Hey, salute to all the diehards. This is Die Hard Giants Live, and this is your halftime check-in, week two. Your man, I am Jarrell here, and I have Steph from Dope Soul Sports Talk in the background. The Giants are tied up with the Panthers 6-6. This is the beginning of the third quarter, and we have the ball. So let me get Steph in here.
So Luke, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Steph?
I'm good. I'm encouraged by, the Giants be up 6-6. Of course, we got those two fumble recoveries. I was hoping we'd be up 14. 6, but I'll take it.
Nice, nice, nice. Like, see, I'm actually impressed by our defense, man. Like the Giants, I did not expect our defense to be like this. But on the flip side, I expect our offense to be way better than this, especially on the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. Well, they're gonna key in on Saquon, coming off of what 164 yards last season. Excuse me, last week, 194 yards from scrimmage. They're
Hmm.
gonna key in on him, and so now it's up to the other weapons we have. But this is the thing. Our run game as far as the offensive line was very good last week, but our pass protection wasn't that great. So
Right,
now they're keying in on Barkley. Now they're saying throw the ball.
right,
If you want to beat us, you're gonna have to beat us through the air. And it's not looking good right now.
right. And that's the problem with Daniel Jones. Like Daniel Jones, it's not like he's a bum. If you see his stats, he's 12 for 17 for 67 yards. Like you get all the check downs right, but when it comes to making special plays, he's just not the answer. Like if he's forced to throw the ball and beat a team, I don't know. It seems like he can't do it, man. Like they're locked in on Saquon. He only got 4 yards all game. So when somebody's locked in on Saquon, that means like they have like 8 men in the box. They only got like a one safety up top and two corners playing wide receivers, and we still can't have any passing plays out of that for some reason.
Right. I mean, a lot of it is the personnel, right? This is not the most talented roster, as far as playmakers are concerned.
Hmm.
The offensive line, pass protection, Daniel Jones himself. So, I mean, there's multiple reasons why we can't generate offense through the air. Um, but Daniel Jones is a big part of it, offensive, so
Yeah, that is true. I actually have. Oh, look at my links is showing up now. If you actually in the chat, if anybody's looking in the chat or whoever comes in, I got a couple. I have a link on there for Steph's page if you want to check her out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's the least I can do, man. Salute to E. Rude, Die Hard. Next podcast, I'm always going to salute him on here, one of the Die Hard brothers. He's on his channel right now, actually having a live check-in with France and Spain with Andy from MBK. So they're watching basketball over here, and we checking out the football game over here for anybody that want to go over to the basketball game real quick and go back and forth with us.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, so salute to them. Yeah, man, the Giants is 6-6-6. They have the ball now. Yeah, it's not really much to say about this game other than the defense is playing lights out. But it's not like, the Panthers are a team to be scared of with Baker Mayfield back there. But I
Right,
don't know. We haven't given up that many points. But yeah, we have to score. We have to find a way to score on this team or we're going to lose.
right,
And
right,
this isn't a team you want to lose to. Christian McCaffrey's only held to 28 yards so far. Like our defense is actually balling.
right.
Baker Mayfield, 32-yard line.
Mm,
Pass going downfield. Complete to DJ Moore. DJ Moore is probably the only wide receiver. I want to say that because they have Robbie Anderson on the other side. He's serviceable, but DJ Moore is obviously their number one wide receiver. He's the main person we have to check on the outside. And he just made a play on Cordell Flott, who is a rookie. So that means they're probably targeting him because this is his first start. He didn't even play last week.
mm.
That's how slim we are on cornerbacks right now. Like Aaron Robinson got hurt, so he wouldn't be playing this week. So because of that, we are starting a rookie on the other side, and this is his first action all season. And we got a flag. What's the flag? Now, ever since Eru said last week that all the umpires and refs and stuff are
Jacked
jacked,
up.
now I can't stop looking at dudes in the referee shirts with the muscles out now. Like it has completely changed how the NFL used to be.
Right.
Oh man, what happened? It was another penalty. They're on the eight. They're on the 16-yard line.
Wow.
All right, Panthers in the red zone. Baker Mayfield roll out to the right.
Oof.
Touchdown.
Open.
Touchdown Panthers. DJ Moore. I told you he's the only. He's not the only person because Robbie Anderson is out there, so I don't want to disrespect him. But DJ Moore is definitely the one person you need to be accounted for all the time. DJ Moore goes all the way. Rookie Cordell Flott again. A simple 15-yard out. Fell down. Touchdown Panthers.
He was trying to tackle him at the feet before he even.
Right, on a simple 15-yard out, like it's nothing that DJ Moore just did special. That shouldn't have been a score. Mm. So
Not
we
sure why they have him on him though.
right. I think they're targeting him. Not at
Whoever's on him, that's who they talking.
whoever's on him. Doesn't even matter. Dory Jackson's all the way on the other side of the field, sticking on Robbie Anderson.
Right.
So they put DJ Moore on the other side, and all he did was a 15-yard out touchdown. And so that is going to, be the problem with this team going forward. It's going to be like that all season. I told you our linebackers and our cornerbacks are, they're the thin spots on this roster.
Right. And then our two ends are hurt.
Yep.
They didn't play this game as well. It's the second game.
Nope. And this is definitely the type of game that we need them on because, Baker Mayfield is the type of quarterback that once you pressure him, he turns into a completely different quarterback. Like he folds very, very quickly. If you pressure him, that's his hang up when it comes to his play. If he's not pressured and he just got all day back there, then yeah, he has good accuracy. But as soon as you pressure him, he usually falls apart. But we can't get any pressure. But that is their only touchdown, so I can't harp on the defense that much. Our offense has to score now.
Right.
Hold on, let me get
And
this.
this is the first 3 games at home.
Right. We got 3 games in a row.
3 games in a row.
Well,
Next
no,
week
I
play
think.
Dallas. The week after Chicago. Aren't those all home games?
Oh, I got to check. You might be right about that. I didn't know. I know those were the games, but I didn't know they were all at home. Let me check. Yep. We got 3 home games. You're absolutely right. We got 3 home games. Then we go to uh, England, and then we have another home game with Baltimore after that. So we basically have 4 home games with like a England game in the middle of there.
Right. In Dallas, Prescott is out.
Mm-hmm.
It's an opportunity.
Right. I was thinking. See, I don't want to say what I was thinking because it's too early. We got to at least win this game in order for me to be happy about
Right.
the next 4 games. Because we was looking good going into the England game with Green Bay, just from the schedule.
Right.
Oh look, I was so flustered with the game, I didn't even realize I didn't turn my light on. Hold on, I'll be right back. There we go. There we go. Okay. Giants got the ball again. See if Daniel Jones could accumulate some points. First and 10 on the 25.
Mm, 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 mm.
No pocket presence at all. Daniel Jones, all you had to do was step up in the pocket and either run or do something. Throws the ball away, second and 10 on the 25. I'm really, really shocked that Saquon can't get anything on the ground.
You know they were gonna be ready for that.
Yeah, true. But I didn't expect them to be able to stop us regardless. Like, I don't think of Carolina as some great run stopping team.
Right, right.
So now they get Saquon the ball on a draw play, only get 1 yard. Come on, man.
Sometimes you gotta just keep pounding it.
That's
You
true.
know, you get a yard here, 2 yards here, and it'll loosen up over time.
Mm-hmm. That is very, very true. But we got away from it though. Like Saquon, I think that was only like his seventh carry. So,
Yeah, it's true.
like what you're saying is absolutely right. But you have to do that early in the game in order to
Right,
soften up the defense in the second half.
right,
We didn't do that.
right. We didn't do it. You're right. How many carries? He's had 6 carries.
Yeah, 6 carries for 4 yards. That's
Carries,
crazy.
6 carries.
Okay,
Yep.
Daniel Jones down the middle of the field. First and 10 on the what? 41. Daniel Jones with a good play finally.
That line holding up.
Yeah, our offensive line, that is the lone bright spot of the game so far. The way they're actually protecting him.
There we go.
Saquon with a long run on the right side, 13 yards.
Here we go.
Feels good. Feels good. Evan Neal. Salute to Evan Neal, our rookie right tackle. It looked like he fell on the ground and straight tackled somebody. They didn't call it. I'm good with that, though. You saw him on his knees.
However we can get it right.
However we can get it. And he a rookie, too. Keep doing it, Rook. By any means necessary.
Good, good. Oh, boy.
Daniel Jones with all the time in the world. Richie James, 12-yard pickup. Okay, Daniel.
They must be playing the receivers very well in the backfield because there's been times when Daniel Jones has had time and nobody was open.
Right. Hold on. I got the score on here. Let me refresh this. Here we go.
Good, good, good.
Okay, Daniel Jones. Left side. Pick up for another 12 yards to Hudson. I don't even know who that is. I'm not going to lie.
He's just picking people up off
Yeah.
the street at
I'm
this
not
point.
going to lie. I don't even know who Hudson is, but salute to Hudson. Brand new number 88 on the squad. Backup tight end. All right, and we're in the red zone now. First and 10 from the 16. Keeping it in Daniel Jones' hand.
Come on,
He
come on.
scrambles. Uh, Drop ball, Sterling Shepard. It's all good, though. Not a bad play by Daniel Jones.
He was out there. I thought he was gonna.
I thought he was going to run, to be honest. That's one thing that I've seen that he stopped. Like, he hasn't. Usually DJ just take off because he
Right.
doesn't trust himself when it comes to throwing an interception. But now he actually is still looking down the field, and even on plays he should have ran, he doesn't run anymore. Like, I noticed that's a big difference they got out of him, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It all just depends on the play. All right, now.
Bowl him over. There you go.
That's a touchdown?
Yeah.
They didn't call it.
They didn't?
Nah, at least not yet.
Oh. I could
Might
have
be.
sworn.
Or did he make it? At least they didn't change the score yet, unless they got a review. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh no, I don't know.
Oh, oh.
I don't know. It's close.
Uh,
I don't know.
But nothing is, the forearm that's down counts as being down, correct?
Yes.
because the knee is not.
If the forearm is down, oh, that looked like it's a touchdown though. It looked like the ball crossed the plane. Yeah, they call it a touchdown. All right, touchdown. First, I don't know if it was the first reception, but that's definitely the first touchdown of our rookie fourth round pick, Daniel Bellinger,
Right.
who I actually think is going to
Tight
be a
end
really
number
good.
one, right?
Yep, I actually think he's going to be a really good player, but he's just the first. I think this might be his first touch. I'm not sure.
I
Hold
think
on,
so.
let me see. This is definitely his first catch of the day, I think. But I don't know if he had any last week, but it's definitely his first touchdown. He was a very, very promising rookie. I actually think he's going to be a really good player. He just, he's a rookie, so it's going to take time for him to develop. It actually like that with all rookie tight ends. You don't really see rookie tight ends kill like that in the league coming out of college. There's a reason for that. Yeah, so Daniel Bellinger, first touchdown. At least DJ answered the call. We needed a touchdown because they scored. It's obviously a defensive game, and 13-13.
I wonder if that's the first time we've gotten the ball and just marched it down the field and scored
I think so. Um,
instead of being off of a turnover. No, I think the drive with Sterling Shepard, I think we might have.
that long one, I'm talking about without a long broken play too. I
Right.
don't know. It might be. I don't remember last week because even the Saquon touchdown, it was a long run. He just didn't score, but he ended up scoring. So that wasn't necessarily a march either.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. At least we scored. Now we gotta see if we get Saquon, running on the ground, man. 8 carries, 21 yards, and most of that is from a broken play on the right side for that one time.
Yeah.
What's up with Kenny Galladay?
Yeah.
Kenny Galladay is MIA. I believe he has 0 catches. He only had 2 catches last week. And this year, in 2022, he is the highest paid wide receiver in the entire NFL football league.
Wow.
I'm just trying to, they got to try to trade him or something, but I don't know if they'll be able to because the cap hit is so big.
Right. Well, they were trying to do that before the season even started.
Right. Oh, that's a good play call, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I love this coaching staff, man. We would have never done anything like that last year. Oh, play calling. Love it. All right, 9:19 left. In the third quarter, Baker Mayfield's about to go down there, see what he can do.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh,
Oh,
is that? Oh no, he said he was down.
you say he was down?
They say he was down. I was about to get crazy. Because one thing that defense, man, our defense, Wink Martindale is teaching our defenders to rip the ball out because we already had 2 fumble recoveries today.
Right.
That was almost a third. Hold up now. Oh yeah, he was down. I'm mad the return was that big though. Panthers first and 10 on the 39.
Mm.
Christian McCaffrey with a little 3-yard gain on the left hand side. Doing pretty good containing him. And yeah, they got a graphic up of Saquon Barkley versus Christian McCaffrey. Neither one of them has done that much today. You could tell both defenses are keying in on the 2
Right.
best players. Christian McCaffrey up the middle again. I don't know if they're going to give him that first down, but it's definitely close.
Oh, they did.
First down. Oh, okay. Good defense. Darnay Holmes in the slot on. I don't know what wide receiver that is. Yeah, good pass breakup by Darnay Holmes in the middle of the field. Smith. I'm not sure who Smith is on the Panthers. Oh no.
Is that Leonard Williams?
Yes, it is. Leo Williams on the ground. Don't know what's wrong yet. Medical staff coming out. Timeout. Ah man, we can't lose him.
That's all we need.
He's number one money getter on our defense. God, so it's the I don't want to say most expensive, but the player that makes the most money on offense only got 2 catches all season, and the player that makes the most on defense is hurt.
Right. I mean, in hindsight, I know there was a lot of questions around how David Gettleman signed him. Not that we didn't want to sign Leonard Williams,
Mm-hmm.
but we could have gotten him in free agency. In
Yep.
hindsight, do you think it's worked out, or you still think we should have went the other route?
I'm not sure. Like that's a very hard question because I guess it all depends on how much you think Leo is, how important he is with like on the line, especially since you drafted Dexter Lawrence.
Right.
Like it's almost redundant to have another high money getter like suited right next to him. So I don't know. Like it's kind of tough though because we traded him for like a third round pick. It was a third and a fifth, something like that. So we might have could have got him in free agency. Probably would have been better off. But I can't be too mad at that. I'm more mad at some of the other stuff David Gettleman did.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily the Leo trade. It was a lot of other stuff that he messed up. So I can't say the Leo trade was that bad at the time though.
It's at the top of the list.
Right. At the time though, I hated it at the time.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what?
Yeah,
A speak for when he played, right? We know what he can do.
exactly.
We don't need to bring him in and what, sell him on the organization? Like, what was the point?
Right.
I never got it.
And for them to make that trade with a team in the same building, like the Giants and the Jets don't make trades with each other.
Right.
At least that was the first trade from the Giants and the Jets that I remember.
Right.
Get out of here. Let me see what the Panthers are doing. Baker Mayfield, 11 for 19, 229 yards. Yeah, he hasn't been doing that much.
100.
McCaffrey, 129 yards. Yeah, and McCaffrey only got less than 40 yards still on the ground. So yeah, our defense is playing. It's just our offense need to pick it up. And I say that as they're marching down the field, though. As the Panthers marching down the field. 2nd and 10 on the 50.
Yep.
Oh,
You can't miss in situations like that.
but look though, how he missed though, and he still caught him though.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. That's how good Xavier McKinney is. But yeah, he should have got that sack. Showing the replay now. Yeah, he missed him, but look at the quick turnaround and the speed he got.
Yeah. Wow. Was it still for a loss?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, he got 2 yards, so it's 3rd and 8. Come on, get him off the field. 3rd and 8 on the 48 on our 48. Oh, that's good defense. They're gonna have to punt. Good job, D.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but somebody shot in the middle like out of a
I'd say
cannon.
it was more than one though.
Good job
No
on the
joke.
defense.
But
Good
I'm
job.
encouraged by with the play with what the offensive play calling and defensive play calling as the salary cap gets better and
Mm-hmm.
we're able to get better players, especially in these the playmakers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Giants are on their way up.
Yep. But like this team, like 2 years from now, is going to be a completely different team,
Yeah,
and I think
yeah,
we're going to be really, really good.
yeah. I mean, a lot of it depends on what they decide to do at the quarterback position. But let me
That's true.
ask you a question.
True.
If what's his name? Baltimore Ravens, his name escapes me right now.
Lamar Jackson.
Becomes available. It's gonna take a lot. No, 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 no. Actually, it wouldn't even be a trade. He's a free agent, right?
I don't think it works that way. They'll franchise him. We'll have to trade for him.
Franchise, and then you would have to
Right.
trade
When
for him.
in football, that's why
Yeah, yeah,
stuff like that don't happen. That don't
right,
never happen.
right.
It's not like other sports. Like for football, I don't even know why they did that. If I was in the players' union, I don't
Right.
know. I'll have to try to get that amended somehow. But yeah, they could franchise him at least twice.
Okay.
So you got two chances to franchise him. So even though Lamar, this is last year on his contract, Lamar
Right.
Jackson technically might not be a free agent until 2024.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Sterling
Mhm.
Shepard left side, 9 yard gain. All right, Daniel. See, here's the thing. I think Daniel Jones is going to be a very, very good backup quarterback, like a fringe starter.
Right.
Like if your starting quarterback could get hurt, Daniel Jones could come in and win a game for you. But to
Right.
be your franchise quarterback, like your season relies on him and your team success relies on him and him alone, I don't see it at all. We're gonna have to draft somebody or bring somebody in.
I was never a big fan of Daniel Jones, and I get it. We've had offensive line problems. We've had different coaches, and none of that helps.
Right.
Uh, but I was just never a big fan of his from the beginning. I don't
Right.
know. It's just
The only reason it's not like I wasn't a big fan of him because I used to watch him a little bit at Duke because I'm a Florida State fan, so they're in the ACC. So I
right,
watched a couple of his games and him play against us. Like I wasn't impressed, but I mean you could tell he was an NFL quarterback.
right,
He's just not impressive. Like he's
right,
just average or slightly above average. Like he's not going to excite you. That's all.
right.
And plus, I mean, we haven't done him any favors.
No, I agree. I
Right? We
agree.
haven't. Like even if he was good, we wouldn't know it right now anyway.
Oh, oh,
Throw it away, DJ. Okay, he got a couple yards. Yeah, so he can obviously move. He's very accurate.
mhm,
Like his problem is usually just I don't know. It's too safe. Game manager type. Look like Leo Williams might be done for the day. See him walking gingerly on the sideline. He's probably not coming back.
knee out. Yeah. Let's just hope it's not for an extended period of time.
You know, we got Dallas next week. Second, second 8 incomplete pass. And what's up with Saquon?
Yeah.
Why are we not running the ball?
I was about to say, and the Giants not doing him any favors.
No. It looked like somebody rolled on the back of his
Mm,
leg and he tapped his knee as soon as it happened too. So that might be bad to be honest. Like if you tap your knee before you even finish rolling on the ground, like he know what it is. He started tapping his knee before he even gathered himself. Oh,
no,
look at this.
that's probably us.
Uh, well, it was 3rd and 8. Now it will be 13.
Hmm.
Look, they got 7 people in the box. There's only 11 on the field. Like somebody got to be open. All right. 3rd and 13 on the 26.
Oh,
Oh nah.
but see, you could put 7 in the box when you don't have a playmaker at receiver
Mm-hmm.
and or a quarterback that can deliver the ball.
Yep. Because I actually think we have the receivers.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's
that's
just
Andrew Thomas with a bad pressure, which is that won't happen often. Andrew Thomas was actually our best player last week, like our highest rated
right.
PFF player.
So then if it's if the receivers are pretty good, then it's the combination of Daniel Jones and the line.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Because we have the receivers, and plus we have the play callers and coaches that are good enough to call the plays for them to get the ball. But I don't know. See, as I say that and I think about it, it still should be no way Kenny Galladay don't have any catches though. Like that doesn't really make any sense. And Kadarius Toney finally got the ball this week, but he hasn't really done anything either. Get back
What
to
do you got? Like two catches?
let me see. Yeah, 2 catches for 0 yards. Like they was, it's not looking good for them either. Richie James again is leading our team in receptions for the 2nd straight week.
Wow.
And look, Kenny Galladay isn't even up here, and he's healthy, to my knowledge. 13-13.
Or maybe start lining Saquon up. Kind of get him the ball on like short screens and things like that to get him in space.
Yeah, it's possible. Saquon is good enough receiver to actually play in the slot if they wanted to. There got to be a way for him to run the ball also. Like we're not going to win this game if we can't get any rushing yards. Like I don't remember the last time Saquon got a positive play other than that one run that he got on the right side in the last drive. He still got 8 carries for 21 yards.
But the 8 carries is the concern.
Right.
Right? 8?
8, and it's not like they're giving it to somebody else either. Nobody else is running the ball. And we're not running the ball at all. I've been so focused on the Giants, I haven't watched any of the, not watched, but I haven't even looked in on any of the other games because I'm crazy. Like I look in and sometimes go to the other games too and watch them. I haven't been paying attention to any of that. So focused on this.
What did the Jets? Jets just down 3. I need the Jets to win so the bowling chick can be in a good mood.
Yeah, salute to Tsunami Speaks, the bowling, aka the bowling chick. She's a Jets fan. Where we at now?
Maybe we both don't win this week.
Hopefully. At least us. I ain't really worried about them. Like she cool and everything. Love your life. But I don't care if the Jets win. Give a damn about your happiness, especially if we lose. No. Not if it takes us losing. Nah. Alright, where we at? Panthers have the ball now. See, look, the Panthers haven't stopped running the ball. That is the difference. Even though, hold on, let me check McCaffrey's stats. Well, shoot, McCaffrey only got 11 carries himself, so.
Yeah.
So that's not saying much. But they still haven't stopped though. You have to have some type of running threat. All right. Rushing yards. We have 25 rushing yards on the day. Panthers
Running.
have 91.
There we go.
Good job, defense again. Get them off the field. Let's go.
And capitalize.
Right, man. But see, that's the thing. We can't. I actually thought the defense was going to be the bad unit on this team going into the season. I was completely wrong. Our offense still has problems, but it's not the same type of problems. I think it might just be a Daniel Jones problem.
Right.
Like last year and the year before, it was mostly a coaching problem when it comes to not coaching and personnel because we really didn't have any weapons except for like Sterling Shepard at one point,
Right.
and the play calling was lackluster. But now it seems like we have the play calling and the weapons, but now it's Daniel Jones.
Right.
So this is so times like this or games like this is what's showing you why people want him out of here.
Right. But you have a lot of confidence in the pass protection.
To me, honestly, especially this game, they're protecting him very, very well. Like he's been in the pocket one time just chilling. Like he was one of them red zone plays. Like he was back there for like a few seconds, and he had to throw the ball away because nobody was open. But like he definitely has time. It's not like last year. Last year, Daniel Jones had a good 2 seconds to get the ball out of his hand, and it was a wrap after that.
Right. Right.
So I can't even blame the line. And then last week, Saquon had almost 200 yards on the ground. So I can't, I can't say that it's the line's fault. At least not this time. I haven't seen it.
Right. Well, the run protection, the opening up lanes for the running game, at least last week was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And it seemed like they all went away this week. But now they're better pass blocking.
Right.
All right, let's see. 2nd and 7 on the 13-yard line. Saquon again. Well, so Saquon did have 2 rushes for only 5 yards. So I can't say he's not getting the ball this time. It's just not being effective. Third and 5, big play coming up for DJ. I think they need to do more of what you said earlier and getting Saquon with the ball in the air instead of him
Yeah.
running it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a screen pass all game unless I missed it. Ah,
Yeah.
DJ with the sack. Well, 3 and out again. Brian Burns beats Andrew Thomas again, but that's not what caused the sack. DJ had to step up. All right, it's only a minute 24 left. Panthers gonna have the ball close to midfield.
Yeah. I'm gonna rock with you for the end of the third. But go ahead, what you was gonna say?
Okay, and the third is cool. I was just gonna say how you like how you like Brian Dable so far, the head coach.
I love it. I love it. I love it. He's not being reckless, but
Hmm.
he's being aggressive.
Right.
Right? Call last week. There's not much to say about it. It's been analyzed every other way. But even earlier, this game in the I believe it was the first quarter, 4th and 1, going for it.
Hmm. Right.
I can't tell you how many Giants coaches was just too conservative. I mean, from 25 to 40, it's just 15 yards. Go for it. You
Right.
know, if you don't get it, they on the 40-yard line. I mean, it's okay. Um, but I think the big thing about it also was getting the players behind them. I'm sure they always liked him, but
Hmm.
when you do something like that, the players, you're betting on them to come through for you, and players like that.
Right.
Yeah. So I like the play calling. I like how aggressive he is. Just seeing him in the locker room, dancing with them after the game. Did you see him when he
Yep.
went like
Yep.
this?
Yep. Yep.
All of those. I mean, those little things helps team chemistry, right?
Yep.
Plus the game plan and the play calling. So I'm happy.
Yep. You could tell he's a player's coach. He knows all about football culture.
Right,
And a player coming from Canada, that's a little surprising. Like
right,
he's Canadian, and he didn't even play in college here. He went to university. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, right,
he
right,
he
right.
grew up in Canada, so he all of his coaching, um, resume is in United States. But yeah, he grew up in Canada. He's a Canadian.
Yeah, I love him so far. I mean,
3rd and 10. Let's get him off the field again, guys. Let's see what we can do. See,
come on, come on, come on.
right. As soon as you get Baker Mayfield with a little pressure, he turns to a completely different quarterback. So if we actually had our young defensive ends to rush him every play, this defense is going to be a lot better going forward.
Right,
Just got to get him back on the field. And plus, Leo Williams not playing now either.
right. Who was that? Zimenez?
Yeah, O'Shea
Zimenez.
Jimenez. He actually played very well last week too. Shocked me.
For him. Good for him.
Yeah.
He had a rough last season.
All right, so we're getting the ball back.
Mm.
Yeah, why you even catch that? That just proves to me that he didn't know where he was at on the field. That's all.
Right, right.
Yeah, we're getting good runs from O'Shea Jimenez in the absence of our two top pass rushers.
The defensive coordinator, correct?
Who for? No, our defensive coordinator is Wink Martindale. I don't know who that was. That might have been a
Special team coach.
special team dude. He black. I forgot his name. I think that
Oh,
was one of the assistant coaches.
okay.
All right, they backed us up on our end of the field. We're on the 9-yard line. I will still run the ball.
That's what I was gonna say. Run it.
It's a tie game now. They don't have to pass the ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep running
Run
that.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Saquon, that's what I'm talking about.
Moving the pow.
Right,
Wow.
14-yard gain. Saquon Barkley running up the middle. They just keep doing that. Yeah, I don't like all the passes. There's too many passing.
Right.
Like we're not down. Oh, look at Saquon running people over. Love to see it.
Right. Mm. Okay. Okay.
All right, keep running it. Oh, they're about to switch over in the third.
All right. I got company, Jarrell, so at least I'm gonna watch the fourth quarter with them.
It's all
But
good. Thank you for coming.
yeah. Listen, we fam, right? So we
Right,
definitely, support each other. You've been on my show from day one.
right.
So
And I would definitely be on there on Tuesday. But yeah, thanks for at least getting the third quarter out with us.
yeah, 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 definitely. And I should be in next week if I don't if I'm here. We'll talk more about it later, but I should if I'm here next week Sunday, I'll definitely be on. Keep doing your thing. Um you built
No,
for this real
hold.
nice and smooth. Yeah,
Thank
okay.
thank you. I was about to say next week. I think we have the
Monday night.
Cowboys Monday night.
Monday night.
Right. So
Monday night.
it's up to you. I'm still gonna go on halftime. If you free, then the
Yeah, I think I'm
invitation is always open.
going to Queen's Court though.
Oh yeah. Well, now the Queen's Court. Yeah, remember halftime not gonna start. I'm not getting on until like
Oh, okay,
nine
yeah,
thirty.
okay. You're right. You're right. So I
Yeah,
should be able to do that.
yeah. I'm getting on halftime again. I'm not doing. I don't know if I'm gonna ever do a whole game. It's just that's a lot for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That is a lot. That is a lot.
All right. Thanks for coming, Steph.
Of course. I'll see you next time.
All right.
Right.
Peace. All right. Running here Dolo for the first time. Salute to everybody watching. It is 13-13. Giants got to figure it out, man. Like the defense is playing lights out, but like I said before, me and Steph was talking about like it's all on Daniel Jones and our offense. Let's look at some stats real quick. Daniel Jones 17 for 27 with 134 yards and one touchdown. Most of that was in the second half. Saquon Barkley 10 carries, finally got to 10. 26. This has to be, hold on, I might have to, let me see this. Yeah, Saquon with 12 carries for 39 yards. I had to refresh the screen. Daniel Jones still 17 for 27. Saquon 12 carries for 39. Richie James is our leading receiver. Slot guy led our team in receptions last week. 5 receptions for 51 yards. Shepard's not having a good game, but at least you can tell he's out there. He got 4 catches for 28 yards. Daniel Bellinger with his lone catch of the year, and it's a touchdown. Daniel Jones just took a long shot on third and 12, but incomplete to Sterling Shepard. And he had him open too. Just a bad ball or something. It was either a bad ball or a bad route. Miscommunication. Oh, it's a flag. I didn't see that. Oh, that's why it was a miscommunication. It actually wasn't a miscommunication. They held Sterling Shepard. So 1st and 10 Giants. Let's go. At least they tried to get the ball to Kadarius Toney. Drop in the backfield. Took his eyes off the ball before turning. That's all it was. Not concentrating. Now you could tell Kadarius Toney is very frustrated that he's not getting the ball. And then they try to give him the ball and it didn't work out. Kenny Golladay is still on the sideline, not playing. Pretty much a healthy scratch for the most part today. Daniel Jones goes deep to Sterling Shepard in the middle of the field again, but he was double covered and is incomplete. That was kind of weird. That was a weird decision. At least you could tell Sterling Shepard is healthy. That is a terrible pass by Daniel Jones. I don't know what he was doing with that. Third and 10. Ooh, Daniel Jones with a strike to David Seals. Good job, Danny. Good job, Daniel Jones, staying in the pocket and delivering a strike. Giants 1st and 10 on the 39. Saquon with a short catch on the right side of the field. Gain of about 3 yards. So Daniel Jones is actually marching down the field. See if we get some points out of this. Right side run, Saquon Barkley. Didn't get anywhere. Third and 7. Saquon isn't out there on the play. I hope he's okay. Nah. Well, let's see if we can get some points at least. See if we can get a field goal out of this. It was 3rd and 7. Nobody open. Daniel Jones runs up in the middle of the field for about 3-yard gain. So field goal's coming out. 4th down. So hopefully we can make this and get a lead for the first, not the first time in the league, the first time since the first quarter. And the kick is good. Giants up 16-13. I gotta figure out how come this isn't updating. Seems like it should update by itself. I still have to refresh the screen. Get things going here behind the scenes. Still haven't updated yet. Might have to find a new site in order to. Maybe I should try ESPN because Google is slow with the updates when it comes to the stats and the score and stuff. They still on 13-14 in the 4th quarter. Haven't gotten our field goal up there yet. Yeah, but this is an ugly game for my offense, man. Defense is actually playing pretty well, especially without our pass rushers. And Leonard Williams got hurt also the last quarter, so we just have to try to contain Christian McCaffrey still. Christian McCaffrey and DJ Moore. I don't want to disrespect DJ Moore because he can play too. And he does have their long touchdowns, so yeah, we gotta keep an eye on DJ Moore too. Let me try to check some scores around the league. Look up some scores around the league. Patriots versus Pittsburgh. In the beginning of the 4th quarter, the Pats are up 17-14. Browns and Jets. Almost the middle of the 4th quarter, Browns are up 24-17 over the Jets. The Jaguars. Wow, the Jaguars, only 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and the Jaguars got the Colts 24 zippo. That's crazy. Like, what happened to the Colts? The Ravens are up on Miami 35-14. It's the end of the 3rd quarter there. Buccaneers and the Saints is kind of in a snooze fest just like we are in now. They're 3-3 beginning of the fourth quarter. And the Commanders and Lions, the Lions are up 29-15. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, Panthers with the ball. Christian McCaffrey with a long run up the middle. Oh, look at this. Christian McCaffrey. As soon as I said we have to contain Christian McCaffrey, he runs up the middle for a huge gain. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey with a huge run. I'm not sure how many yards it is because I'm watching the game on the side, but I can't hear it. So far, Christian McCaffrey has almost 100 yards rushing now with that long run. Looks like we're going to be called for pass interference on Darnay Holmes. So the Panthers are going to have the ball in the red zone. Just that fast. Just that fast. Oh, so they actually called on Adoree Jackson, not Darnay Holmes, and it was holding. All right, Christian McCaffrey, another run. Got like a 4 or 5 yard gain on the left hand side. So Panthers still have the ball in the red zone. Second and 4, so it was a 6 yard gain. And they are basically on the 15 yard line. Baker Mayfield, bootleg to the right side, dropped by the tight end. Oh, it's a flag on the play. And dropped by Ian Thomas. I think they call ineligible player downfield. So flag on the Panthers. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. Did they accept the penalty? Yeah, because it's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 for the Panthers. They're on the 20 now, so still in the red zone. Let's try to at least hold them to a field goal. Good defense. Try to get McCaffrey on a nice little swing pass on the left-hand side. Defense snuffed it out. Incomplete. Panthers got the ball. 20 yard lines, 3rd and 9 now. Let's try to hold them. All right, this is a huge play. 3rd and 9. 20 yard line. Let's try to hold them to at least a field goal, guys. Oh, we got pressure on Baker. I told you, so if you get pressure on Baker Mayfield, he turns into a completely different quarterback. All you have to do is pressure him. Incomplete pass, 4th and 9, field goal try coming. Good job, defense. Yeah, Baker Mayfield is very effective pocket passer because he's a very accurate passer. But a lot of times teams want to get him outside the pocket though because he's so small. And when you're a short guy, like it's kind of hard to see with passing lanes if you're in the pocket when it comes to your linemen. Because Baker Mayfield's like 6 feet tall even. So the Browns, when he was with the Browns, and for the Panthers, matter of fact, because I watched a little bit of their game last week, they like to get him out to the left or the right, like whether it's a waggle or some type of rollout. Um, Baker Mayfield is usually on the move, but when he is on the move and he is pressured on the move, Baker Mayfield turns it to like I don't know. He's not nearly as good as he is when he's in the pocket because he's so accurate. But that accuracy goes down a lot once he's on the move. So held him to a field goal. Score is now 16-16. This is an update soon. The Giants gonna get the ball on the kickoff. Let's see if Daniel Jones can answer the bell again. Check the score, see if anything changed. This has to be. My scores are updating super slow. Let's get it. Hold on. All right. See, the most surprising win or the surprising game period is the Jaguars over the Colts this week. Jaguars have the ball. There's only 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, or 2:46. They're up 24-0. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how that happened, but that is a weird score from the Colts. They didn't score all game. With Jonathan Taylor over there, who led the league in rushing last season, so that's a shock. And they have Matt Ryan over there, so yeah, that's a real shock. But then, other than that, yeah, everything is going pretty much out of everybody that's favored is pretty much winning at this point. Our game is pretty much a push, and it shows because we're up 16-16. Lions over the Commanders. That's not shocking, but I didn't expect that either. And the Lions are up 29-21 over Washington. All right, Giants with the ball. First and 10 on the 25. Saquon Barkley with a run to the right side. Oh, 10-yard gain. Tough run by Saquon Barkley. Good job. You could tell Saquon want the ball, too. This is the time Saquon's supposed to be eating. Tie game up in the fourth quarter. Make them try to tackle Saquon Barkley. All right, first and 10 on the 35. Saquon again. Oh, another tough run. 8-yard gain. Give the ball to Saquon. Feed Saquon Barkley. He bouncing around too. It's like he feeling it. He know he gonna get the ball. He know they can't stop him. Let's get it. Yeah, we're dealing with a completely different Saquon Barkley this year. You could tell he's 100% healthy. You could tell he's 100% confident in himself now because he's healthy. 2nd and 2. Fake to Saquon. DJ with a rollout. Quick 1 yard gain to Sterling Shepard. I like the play design, but DJ could have just kept it and ran it at that point and got more yards. Big 3rd down and 1. Saquon's lined up in the backfield. Let's see if he can get it. 3rd and 1 on the 35. On the 45, I should say. Ooh, they give it to the up back. Wow. Everybody thought Saquon was getting the ball on 3rd and 1. They give it to the fullback, who is actually, we don't even have any fullbacks on the roster, but yeah, Gary Brightwell was actually playing fullback on that play, and they gave him the ball for a big run right up the middle because nobody expect Gary Brightwell to get the ball. Very, very good play call. So where are we at? 1st and 10. First and 10 on the 42-yard line. Daniel Jones drops back. Saquon Barkley with a short play. Coming out of the backfield. Catch for 8 yards. See, Saquon Barkley, man. Oh, catch for 9 yards. Excuse me. Saquon Barkley is a weapon out of the backfield, too. I hope they're like the Giants. I hope the Giants aren't forgetting that. As soon as he gets the ball in his hand, he's so hard to tackle. If it was up to me, Saquon would touch the ball. He'd be the only player to touch the ball this drive. We need to score. We're already in field goal range. 2nd and 1 on the 32. Give the ball to Saquon. Wow. No penetration from the offensive line. Still 3rd and 1. Saquon, no gain. Saquon Barkley is so tough to tackle. That's a hard run for a no gain. He got hit in the backfield and pretty much absorbed the hit, bounced right off of him, but just couldn't get rid of the second guy. Daniel Jones with a quarterback sneak. 1st and 10. New York Giants. Little over 6 minutes left to play. A little under 6 minutes left to play because it's a rolling clock. 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Saquon with another carry. Just a 1-yard gain. To the right side. They're actually filling up the middle now because they know Saquon is going to get the ball. See, now is the time. Oh, they took Saquon out. See, I was about, now's the time for a good play fake. Daniel Jones probably make a play at the end zone. 2nd and 9. Saquon just looked like he a little gas. Get some water. Take a knee on the sideline. He'll be back in soon. As soon as they take him out, they try to run with Mac Breida. And Breida gets stopped in the backfield for like a 2 or 3 yard loss. Oh, that's a bad play by the offensive line. Breida couldn't do nothing with that. He got hit as soon as he got the ball in the backfield. All right, 3rd and 13. That was a loss of 4. 3rd and 13. Saquon still isn't in the game. Daniel Jones takes off for a 2-yard gain. Flag on the play. Let's see what that is. If it's holding, that's going to be tough for us because it might take us out of field goal range. And it is holding. So they're going to repeat 3rd down. It will be 3rd and 23. So now we got to worry about not even getting the 1st down. We just need some more yards. Hopefully can get a pass down the middle to get us closer to a field goal. Little over 4 minutes left. We need points. Graham Gano is already warming up on the sideline. But it is 3rd and 23, and we are on the 43-yard line. Daniel Jones get the pass in the gun. Quick pass to Sterling Shepard just to get some yards. Like I said, I could tell. You could tell by looking at the play they weren't worried about the 1st down because it was 3rd and 23. But it was a very smart play by Daniel Jones. Get the ball out quick. Now it's on to a Graham Gano field goal. I'm not sure how long this will be though. And that pass went for a 5-yard gain. Oh, this is a 56-yard attempt. Our guy, GG. Graham Gano. 56-yard field goal. Giants up 19-16 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left. Looking good, looking good. Now, we need one more stop. We need one more stop. Defense, let's get it. Kickoff coming. Let's do scores again while we wait. Wow, so the Jaguars actually knocked off the Colts 24-0. First game in the 1 o'clock slot time to end, and the Colts got zippoed today. That's weird. I gotta watch that game. I gotta see what happened because that don't make any sense. I say, did Matt Ryan get hurt? Did Taylor get hurt? How do you get 0 points? I should say the same thing with the Saints. The Saints only got 3 points on the Buccaneers, on the Saints 20-3. I do know Alvin Kamara isn't playing today though. All right, Panthers. Nice little screen pass to Christian McCaffrey on the right-hand side for an 11-yard gain. Clock moving. A little over 3 minutes left. Panthers have all timeouts. Giants have all their timeouts. So this game is far from over. It was 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield. They're on the 35-yard line. Got to find a way to pressure Baker, man. Look like it's going to be pass interference on Darnay Holmes. Is it Darnay Holmes or Julian Love? Oh, I'm not so sure that was pass interference, man. Unless they see something I don't see. At least it's not a big game. Even if it is pass interference, it'll be 1st and 10, but I think it's only like a 10-yard gain. Baker Mayfield roll out. Misses Robbie Anderson on a 10-yard out. 2nd and 10. We got to find a way to pressure Baker. If we could pressure Baker, we can get him off the field, man. But with KT and Ojulari hurt, Wink gonna have to blitz somebody. But with the cornerbacks that we have, it's hard to blitz. But we might have to risk it. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers on the 42-yard line. Baker Mayfield gets pressured. He actually does complete the pass to McCaffrey for a short gain, but they did complete the pass. I think it was only for 2 yards. We got a little pressure. We actually blitzed we blitzed both of our safeties on that play. Got a hit on Baker, and he actually completed the pass. It was a short gain. It was a 4-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 6. Might be 4-down territory. Let's get a stop. Giants come in on the blitz. Julian Love shot out of a cannon in the middle of the field. Sacks Baker Mayfield. 4th down. Let's go. Clock ticking down in the 2:20s. Yeah, we had to blitz him. Told you, pressure Baker Mayfield at all costs. Oh, they're actually punting. Wow. So they're actually punting. So I thought it was 4th down territory for the Panthers. They actually punted and gave us the ball back. Maybe because they have all 3 of their timeouts. So it's 2:06. They get another timeout because of the two-minute warning. So they actually have 4 timeouts, and we have the ball. I actually thought they was gonna go for it, but since he got that sack, maybe that's why they didn't go for it. It would have been It would have been like 4th and 15 or something like that. So the objective is to get time off of the clock. Saquon Barkley, our lead back, is in the backfield. Everybody knows he's going to get the ball. He gets the ball, runs up the middle. 7-yard gain. Good, tough run by Saquon Barkley. Now it goes to the 2-minute warning. Defense definitely stepped up today. Win or lose, we cannot blame the defense for anything today. Good job by the defense. Now it's all on the offense to get this 1st down, make them use their timeouts, and let's go home. Ugh. This game's squeaking out just like last week. They're on commercial, so let's do a quick score check around the league. Patriots up 17-14 on the Steelers. There's only 2 minutes left in that game too, so that's close. Jets are going to lose to the Browns. There's only 2 minutes left, but it's 17-30. The Ravens are up on the Dolphins. The Dolphins actually came back. It's 28-35. Ravens have the ball with 6 minutes left in the fourth. Saints finally scored a touchdown. It's 20-9. The Buccaneers, but it's only 3 minutes left, so the Buccaneers probably squeaked that one out. The Commanders are losing against the Lions. I'm actually shocked at that. The Lions are putting up points. They scored 30-something on Philly last week. They scored 36 on the Commanders this week. Yeah, the Lions' offense is looking pretty tough. As you can see, we are up 3 on the Panthers. We have the ball. We're at a 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 3, I believe. And we got to get the ball to Saquon Barkley and run this timeout. Salute to Steph. Leo down, and we're still playing well. Yep. Leo down. 2 pass rushes down. Our defensive backs is actually stepping up. Salute to Julian Love and Xavier McKinney. Love got the sack on the last Panthers play. Doing pretty well. Now we just got to get Saquon the ball, and we can go home. We need the first down. Make them use their timeouts. I want to get this game over with, man. It was the longest 2-minute warning ever. Oh, it's 2nd and 4. It was a 6-yard game by Saquon. 2nd and 4, 2-minute warning. Oh, it looks like the Panthers came in early. Might be a flag on them. Might be first down Giants. Yep, encroachment. Panthers, first down Giants. 1st and 10. That is huge because it doesn't force us to. It doesn't force us to get a first down in this place so they can use their timeouts. So good job by the Panthers. We love that. 1st and 10. Everybody knows Saquon's getting the ball. Gets the ball, go up the middle. Looks like for a 5-yard gain. This is the offensive line time to shine here. Look like the Panthers used their first timeout. Yeah, that's going to be the name of the game going forward. We need to get a first down, make them use all our timeouts, and then victory formation. I'd run the ball all 3 downs. Daniel Jones did not need to pass it, not on a rollout, not on a slant, not on anything. Just keep running the ball. Even if we don't get the first down, just run the ball, make them use their timeouts, and then punt. And our defense been playing lights out pretty much all game. Saquon Barkley got kind of caught in the backfield. Might be loss of 1. 3rd down Giants. Should be 3rd and 6. Panthers use their 2nd timeout. So now this is what I'm talking about. Now, see, you will be, as a coach, I guess it all depends on how aggressive you are. Do you let DJ, it's 3rd and 6. The clock is stopped. They use their 2nd timeout. Do you try to get a first down to make them use their last one with a DJ pass? Or do you just run it again with Saquon Barkley? You hope he gets it. And if he doesn't, at least it uses time off the clock and you punt and force them to use their last timeout. I would run the ball. But I don't know. Brian Dable is Brian Dable. We saw how it was last year. He might not run the ball. He might actually let DJ try to win it for us. Oh, DJ on a rollout. DJ with a scramble. Daniel Jones. He didn't throw the ball. Daniel Jones, he put it in DJ's hand. He didn't throw the ball. He ended up scrambling for a good 10-yard gain. First down Giants, and looked like this is the game. Good job by Daniel Jones. Good job not throwing the ball. Because it looked like he had David Seals open. But just in case, you do not want a turnover there. He saw the middle of the field open. Took off for like a 10-yard gain. And now is the time you just give the ball to Saquon Barkley. Just let him get what he can get. Force them to use their last timeout. And we going home. Baker Mayfield over there on the sideline with a sad face. That's what we like to see. Game's not over yet. Now it's 2nd and 6. Clock can't stop anymore. It's 55 seconds left. The Panthers out of timeouts. It should be victory formation time. It should be. They can't stop the clock. So it should just be a kneel down here. There's 40 seconds off the clock. Salute to Steph still watching. First down. Yep, clock running. Oh, it's game time. The Giants, the New York Football Giants, are 2-0. That's what we like to see, victory formation. Yep, players walking off the field. The New York Football Giants are 2-0 for the first time, and I would have to look it up, actually. I have no idea when was the last time we were 2-0. Let's go. Let's go. 2-0, baby. Ah, man, it feels great. Just watching it's a completely different feeling when you win and see your players walk off the field. Like, we're all Giants fans here, so we know what the beginning of the season has looked for us, at least in the past 5-6 years. This is the first 2-0 start, and God knows when. I will actually have to look it up, but we are 2-0. We have Dallas week 3 Monday night. Salute to everybody. Salute to the diehards, man. We out. Peace.